Hello, Steve Mills here. Thank you again for watching video number 8. It's great to be back with you. And my first question as ever is, did you take action from video number 7? Did you take action to improve yourself? Have you read a book yet? Have you done anything? Have you improved your team? If you haven't, stop this video right now and go and do something. Learning a new video, listening to a new video is not going to help. The implication, the application of what you learn creates results. Tony Robbins has a great saying that goes, knowledge is a waste of time. The application of knowledge is everything. It's everything. Knowing what to do. A lot of people know what to do. You and I know what to do in order to lose weight, right? But the truth is, for most people, they're overweight. You know, they don't do what they know. Everybody knows what to do. Eat less, exercise more. Move more, eat less. Eat the right stuff. We even know what to do from that point of view, but we don't do it. And often it's the same in business, I think. So the question is now, are you going to implement? You know, I have a saying, I call it people FTI. People FTI, most businesses FTI, they fail to implement, they fail to go running, they fail to get to the gym, they fail to get to the marketing gym, they fail to learn what they need to learn, and when they do learn it, they fail to implement it, you know, and you know, you probably gather how passionate I am about it, because it just like, you know, just constantly it's one of my biggest frustrations, people just failing to implement. It's like Nike says, just do it, you know? But you should hear the excuses that I hear, you know, well, I've been busy. I didn't have the time, you know, something came up. I don't like cold calling. You know, I don't understand how to use LinkedIn, for example. I don't understand how to implement it. You know, I've been busy with this customer and I had, you know, this problem to solve as well, and, you know, I got to do this, and, you know, what is the most important thing in your business? What's going to help your business to grow? Now, again, I'm assuming you want to grow your business. If you don't want to grow your business, turn this video off and stop watching. Because this is about growing your business. You don't want to do that. You're wasting your time. You're not going to implement. You know, go and get on with other stuff to keep your business ticking over as it is. You know, that's my absolute honest advice. But if you are serious and you do want to grow your business, then, you know, take action. You know, are you following up? If not, why not? You know, why aren't you following up on leads? Are you picking up the phone to new contacts on LinkedIn? No? Why not? What about the opens and the click-throughs in your email marketing? Are you following up on them? Let me give you a great example of this. I go to networking events. Let's say, for example, a Chamber of Commerce. I turn up at the Chamber of Commerce tonight. And during that meeting, I mean, to start with, a lot of businesses don't turn up. You know, there's often like, you know, 80 people booked into the chamber and only 50 people turn up for the meeting to start with. So, you know, that's a fair percentage of people don't actually bother turning up anyway. But for those that do, let's say I have a conversation with, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 of them, something like that. Let's say 10 for easy numbers. So I speak to 10 people. And we do the exchange of business cards. You know, it's great to talk to you. Really enjoyed meeting you. I'm going to try and meet a few more people now. So let's exchange business cards and let's keep in touch. Let me ask you a question. Out of the 10 people that I meet, how many of them do you think follow up? I mean, I've been doing this over 30 years. How many of them would you think, out of, you know, in percentage, we've got 10, out of every 10 people I've met networking, how many have followed up? Well, if I tell you the absolute truth, I don't fully know. If you ask me to estimate it, I'd say it's something like 0.1%. Yeah, like 1 in 100 people have ever followed me up from a networking event. It could be maybe they didn't like me or whatever, I don't know. But I mean, it's hard to imagine, I know. But, you know, seriously, how many do I follow up on? You know, if I go to a networking event, Chamber of Commerce tonight, it's 50 people in the room, I meet 10 of them, we exchange business cards, how many do you think I'm going to call? Well, the answer in approximate figures is about 10. Now, it might actually be about 9, because maybe there's one person who maybe I mistakenly think that they wouldn't be interested, or they're not quite suitable for me. Or maybe, perhaps I actually don't want to work with that person because I didn't really get along with them. And I only work with people that I like. I'm in a lucky situation that I like to work with people that I like, and that's great. So, the question being then, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to take your business? If you've been going along in business now, year after year, month after month, maybe decade after decade, and not really getting to where you want to go, then one thing I will tell you, and that is, if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always got. Now, it's a very old saying, and actually I disagree with it now. Because I think if you always do what you've always done, then you're probably not even going to get what you've always got. It's, you know, the days of just relying on referral are almost gone. The days of having an excuse for not following up are gone. The days of not understanding modern marketing methods are costing you money. It's costing you money. Not understanding how to win business on LinkedIn is costing you and your company money. I can't put it any plainer. It's costing you money, because you could be. You know, we win about £100,000 a year from LinkedIn, and what I do is nothing special. You know, but if you don't know what to do, you know, come on one of my workshops and I'll show you what to do. You know, it costs you, you know, whatever it is, less than £100 to come on a workshop. Depends how long it is, but it's nothing. It's irrelevant. The money is irrelevant compared with the reward. And that's what you want as a prudent marketer. You want to do marketing where the risk is low, the money's low, or the risk is low, and the rewards are high. And LinkedIn's a great example of that. So, yeah, action. Go get yourself down the sales and marketing gym. You know, when somebody says to you, I'm not really interested right now, or I'll think about it, or I need to speak to my wife or my business partner, or come back to me in September. You know, how do you deal with that objection? You know, do you have a system for doing that? Do you know exactly what to say? Do you know how to take them from here, not interested at all? Sorry, just get the hand right here. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there. Do you have a system to take them from here, where you start, to here, where they buy? In other words, here, they don't know you, never heard of you, don't know your products, don't really realise that they need you, to here where they're buying. What's your system? How does that work? So that's about it. Thank you ever so much for listening. Again, 01256 242 272. Or theprudentmarketer.com. Give us a call. Thanks for listening.